Hi guys, I have a guest here. And she's a baldy. I had a couple of you guys ask if I was going to show Luna to you guys. Here's Luna. Say hi, smile. Say hi. She is so serious. So she's 2.5 months. And she's such a sweet baby. She's very quiet, as you can see. She just got finished eating. Yeah, and she sees all the lights. She's like, what's going on? Right? She's pretty big for 2 months. She's 11 pounds. Here she is. Let me zoom out. Here's your little feet. Smile. You're not gonna smile for them? Yeah? Yeah? Well, here she is, guys. And she's the sweetest thing ever. Luna. Hi, baby. Luna. Luna. Hi, good morning. Good morning. On to the Sephora Picks for the Friends and Family sale and the VIB sale. 20% off is a fabulous thing when it comes to Sephora. It's a very rare occurrence and you definitely want to take advantage. So if you are looking into any of the limited edition eyeshadow palettes or the limited edition holiday kits, then definitely pick those up during the sale. However, I'm going to share with you guys my staples, things that I would definitely repurchase if either A, I lost them, or B, I ran out of them. These are just my tried and true favorites. So I'm going to start off with skincare first because anytime there's a sale like this, I like to purchase skincare because they happen to be the most expensive thing. And I love splurging on skincare. If your skin is in check, then your makeup is going to look good. So these are my favorite skincare from Sephora. So the first thing that I want to mention, and I've seen a lot of people mention this as well, but it is Glam Glow. Glam Glow is really amazing. They're really doing their thing. And they have a mask for all different skin types. So whether you are acne prone, whether you have oily skin, whether you have dry skin like myself, there is a mask for you. And I have dry skin, so the mask that I have is the Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment Mask. And it is fabulous. It looks like this, if you are wondering. It smells gorgeous. I don't know about the other masks, but this one smells amazing. It smells like the beach. And yeah, it's very nostalgic. I love the smell. If you are someone who loves this, then this is a good time to get yourself another one. And if you have never tried it and you want to, this is a good time to pick you up some. So Glam Glow mask, amazing. So these two things, they kind of go hand in hand because they are both chemical exfoliators. I just honestly could not choose either or, so I'm just going to mention both, but definitely don't pick up both of them. Just one of them, whichever one tickles your fancy. So the first one is a Nude Miracle Mask, and this has rice beads in it. It's a 5-minute mask, so this one's a little bit more heavy duty. They both do the same thing though. They make your skin feel very, very smooth, very, very lovely, and this one contains AHAs, which definitely do the job. This one is from Ren, and this is the Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. This one has Lactic in it, which does the job of the AHAs and chemically exfoliates your face. And this is a gel-like consistency. It smells very citrusy, very lovely. And yeah, I recommend it just the same. So either or. This one's a little bit more heavy duty. This one is a little bit more gentle. But the end result is the same. The last skincare product is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Liquid Recovery. This hydrates, soothes, and comforts your skin, and it does just that. I like to use this before my moisturizer, before I even start doing my makeup, because this really refreshes the skin and it makes your skin happy. So the rest of your steps are just gonna come really, really easily. Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. If you have yet to try any of the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes, I'm telling you right now, you need to pick yourself up one, because they are buttery, they are pigmented, they are everything that you could ever ask for. The packaging is also immaculate. These are the 9 eyeshadow palettes, and out of all the ones that I own, my favorite happens to be the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes palette. It's just the perfect cool tone eyeshadow palette if you were looking for a good taupey, sultry kind of look. This is where it's at. There's some beautiful taupey shades, beautiful purple shades, beautiful highlighting shades, just an all-round beautiful cool toned palette. So I definitely recommend that one. If you were looking for a more warm toned eyeshadow palette, the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette is where it's at. And I know a lot of you guys already own this palette, but if you are someone who has been contemplating on whether to get this palette, I'm telling you right now, you need to get it. You just need to. It has some beautiful, beautiful warm toned browns. It has a good range of mattes. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matte shades. And you have some really nice shimmering shades. I mean, you just have a good range of colors. I love the red and browns. And I love that it has some good transition colors. I mean, looking at this palette, this is a palette that honestly, all you need is right up in here. It's beautiful. And it smells like chocolates. I know everybody says it, but it does. It smells really good. Also from Too Faced, I wanted to mention the Better Than Sex mascara. This is hands down my favorite mascara from Sephora. It's very, very volumizing. It's very lengthening as well. It's just one of those does it all kind of mascaras, and I feel like when a sale comes along, you definitely want to pick up a mascara, because mascaras only last like 3 months, so it's better to get it for a cheaper price than paying the full price, since you're not going to have it for too long. Next eye products that I want to talk about is the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. I've always been the type of person to fill in my eyebrows with powders. However, ever since I purchased this is all I use. It's so easy to use. I don't know why I've always been scared to use pencils, but I have. I always thought that they were going to look so drawn in, but they don't. It looks very, very natural. And the one that I have is in the shade Brunette. However, they've changed the names. I'm not quite sure if they changed the packaging, but I know the names have changed. And it has a little spoolie in the end, which I definitely love. I definitely appreciate. It tames my eyebrows. It just makes my brows look put together, but still natural. And it's always my go-to, always. I also want to mention the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duality pencils. There's one that's more pinky toned and there's one that's more yellow toned. So depending on your actual skin tone, that's the one that you want to get. But if you are yellow tone like me, if you're more medium toned, then definitely get the one that I have. This is in the shade Matte Shell Lace Shimmer. And I use the matte shade all the time. I use this above my eyebrow and also below my eyebrow just to clean up and make my eyebrows look a little bit more cleaner, more crisp, especially if you're trying to grow out your eyebrows. This is like a godsend. And I use the shimmery part as a inner corner highlight. I'm using it today as my inner corner highlight. And it's just so pretty. There's the highlight there. There's the matte shade there. This is so, so, so good. So, yeah, I need this. And that's it for eyes. So, on to, I guess, like face. So, the only foundation that I'm going to mention is the Becca Matte Skin Shine Proof Foundation. And the reason why I'm mentioning this, I typically go for a lesser coverage foundation because I don't like heavy coverage. I like medium coverage to light coverage, and so I typically go for like BB creams, like the Too Faced BB cream. I'm all about that. But this is my favorite matte foundation because it doesn't make my skin cakey. I don't even feel it on my skin. And it's the most heavy coverage. However, you can also wear this as a medium coverage, if that makes any sense. And it is matte. And it's just a beautiful finish. Every time I wear this, I like the way that my face looks. And I don't hear a lot of people talking about this foundation, so I just wanted to quickly mention that. This would be my foundation pick. I also want to mention that if you're new to my channel, I only buy from cruelty-free brands. So that's why you don't see any YSL or Makeup Forever, because those brands aren't cruelty-free. So the brands that I am mentioning today have not been tested on animals. Also for face, I wanted to mention these. These are liquid highlighters. I love to add these to my foundation and also use them alone as well. And they are definitely worth the money in my opinion. Again, I couldn't choose either or. They're both really, really good. This is the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer. I will say that you can find this cheaper in some of Josie Maran's holiday kits. So go with that. That's a better option, and you can try other Josie Maran products. But this is a great, great, great highlighter. And the next one is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Illuminator in SPF 25. The shade that I have is Opal. Now, they have several different shades, and this is the shade that works for my skin. I like to get the one that's closest to my skin tone so I can put this in my foundation. However, they have different colors, so whatever rocks your boat, but this is the one that I have. So now on to lip products. I want to mention the Bite Beauty lipsticks. Not any particular color, but just them in general. The lipsticks are very hydrated, very pigmented. They're also food grade, so they don't have any yucky ingredients in them. And I guess I'll share this one with you guys because I don't hear a lot of people talking about this color. But this is Vouvray, and for me this is like the perfect everyday pink. So this is definitely a good color to have, but they have a lovely selection of colors. Fig is another good one. Kava is a good one. They're all wonderful. They're all wonderful. Tannin, amazing for the fall. And I'm looking into getting some of the matte lip crayons. I've heard a lot of great things about them, and I definitely want to pick some of those up, but I love their lipsticks. And also, I wanted to mention the lip tars, because lip tars are kind of like a love and hate kind of thing, because you know, you do have to apply them with a lip brush. They do take a little bit more time, and I think it's good to get them during the sale just in case you don't like them, or if you do like them and you want to pick up more colors, then that's great too. But my favorite colors are these three, and this one is Black Metal Dahlia. This one is Vintage, which is like a blood and red. It's very, very dark and deep. It's a beautiful red. And then this one is Strumpet, which is a beautiful like berry toned mauvish shade, which is perfect for fall. So those are the three that I would mention to you guys. And I love lip tars because they last all day. They turn into like a really nice matte finish, and they have like this minty kind of taste to them. They're really, really good. And then the last lip product that I want to mention is the Too Faced Perfect Lips Lip Liner. Any of them. If you find a shade for you, get it. My favorite one happens to be Perfect Spice. Perfect Nude is a good one too, but Perfect Spice is my favorite. It's my go-to lip liner. It goes with a lot of my lip colors because I love the terracotta lip shades lately, so this is the one that I've been using a lot. I guess I will show you that there. You can't really see it, so let me just swatch it. But there is Perfect Spice. I wear this color a lot alone, and it looks so pretty. And it actually makes my lips look even plumpier than they already look. I really love that lip liner. The last thing that I want to mention is cheek products. Now, I only have one product to mention to you guys because it's a very sad day. I have a lot of Illamasqua blushes. They happen to be my favorite powder blushes. They happen to be my favorite cream blushes, but they no longer sell at Sephora anymore. So sad. So I can't mention those to you guys. I do want to try out the Becca blushes. I've heard a lot of great things about them, so they're definitely on my list. But I wanted to mention these because I don't hear a lot of people talking about these either, and they are fabulous. These are the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Cheek Gelees. I like wearing these all year round because I do have dry skin, and they just look really, really good on my dry skin. Now I have Poppy Paradise, which looks like that. Which I think Poppy Paradise would be really, really pretty during the winter because it gives you that flushed kind of look, like you've been outside in the cold. And then there is the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Cheek Jelly in Coral Oasis, which is more of like an orangey shade. Definitely more for like the summer, but it's still a very pretty shade. And they do have darker colors as well. So I definitely say try those out because they are a really good product. And that is it for me, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, love you guys.